Good morning. I would like to give everybody information on the state championship weekend that's coming up. The girls will be in St. Louis, swimming at St. Peter's at the Recplex over there, and the wrestlers will be in Columbia at the Mizzou Arena. If you are going to go down to support either of the two teams, one, you'll have to have your parent call in to the school to let us know that that's where you're going to be on Thursday or Friday. And when you get to the competition, you will need to check in with the administrator. I will be at the state wrestling tournament in Columbia, and Miss Waters will be in St. Louis at the Recplex for swimming. So we would love it if you all get an opportunity to go to either of the two events to support our Pirates and our Lady Pirates. But make sure you follow the expectations as far as attendance. If you're going to miss school, make sure that you're doing the right thing and having your parent call in for you first, and then checking in with either me or Miss Waters at the event. I want to wish those Pirates and Lady Pirates the best of luck. State championships are a great opportunity, and it's an exciting time. So if you get an opportunity to go to St. Louis or Columbia, get out there and support our Pirates.
Good morning, Pirates, and welcome to PCTV News. I'm Zach Cole.
And I'm Lauren Leocardi.
Hey, Lauren, did you hear about this? There was a taxidermy. People are taxiderming their pets and making drones out of them and, like, flying them around.
Oh, yeah. I think my dad did that to a squirrel the other day. He was flying around like a little...
That's crazy. I mean, I don't know what people's hobbies are these days, but that's okay. That's all right. There will be a Booster Club meeting tonight from 7 to 7:30, or excuse me, tonight from 7 to 8:30 in room 9. CMU will be here for a college visit tomorrow at 9 in room 44. Get a pass from the counselors if you plan on attending the college visit. The spring play, The Man Who Came to Dinner, will be performed tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. in the Wilson Auditorium. Tickets are $7, and you can reserve them by calling 816-858-2822, extension 1248, or emailing Miss Foster at fosterk@k12, or excuse me, at fosterk@platco.k12.mo.us. He doesn't have financial news, and he really likes his sports. Hopefully he'll give us some good weather reports. Let's send it over to Lazy Susan to see what's going on in the sports and weather world.
Yeah, I'm here, Zach. Anyway, Monday night, the Lady Pirates basketball had a home game against Raytown South, where they gathered a strong second half to top the Cardinals 49-43. After taking the conference title, wrestlers moved on to districts this past weekend and were not at all disappointed with the results. Platte County claimed the district title, as well as they sent 10 wrestlers to sending 10 wrestlers to state competition this weekend. Congratulations to Adam Mulbach, Zach Rolifson, Tyler Blankenship, Casey Jumps, Trey Dockery, Loudon Bredesen, Caleb Crabtree, and district class champs Johnny Blankenship, Matt Schmidt, and Ethan Carson, all who will be competing this Thursday through Saturday in Columbia at state. In a recent development, girls swimming has some news. In case you haven't heard, there was an error made by in an entry made by Kearney for the 200 free relay at conference, and after a mission meeting, Kearney was disqualified from the event, bringing Platte County's point total into first place for Suburban Blue Conference. That means 10 out of 11 completed sports took conference champs for Platte County so far this year. In men's basketball, which is in the heat of their conference right now, they fought hard against Belton last night, but the final quarter came too soon. They fell 47-37. That's it for results, but you might want to know there will be a boys tennis meeting after school today in Coach Keith's room for all boys going out for tennis this season, with info about a preseason camp. Also, there is a baseball informational meeting after school tomorrow, Thursday, in Coach D's room for those interested in playing baseball this spring. The Lady Pirates basketball will play Kearney at home tomorrow night, and the boys will travel to Kearney on Friday night for their conference matchup. Speaking of bone-chilling places, the temperatures are going to remain frigid. Today it will be a sunny but cold 18. Tonight is a partly cloudy 0, and we'll only see 21 degrees tomorrow. The only day above freezing in the next week is Saturday, where we'll be getting sleet and snow. With that, back over to you, Lauren.
Thanks, Nick. Hey, junior and senior guys, if you rent a tux from Men's Warehouse for prom, the PTSA gets back $5 from each rent. There will be a fashion club meeting from 3 to 4 tomorrow in Miss Larson's room, or room 35. We haven't had a Take 5 in a while, so let's bring it back with Christian Encarnacion.
Chris's question is, what would he become famous for? Oh, it looks like he'd become famous for winning Mr. Olympia. Wow, that's lifting weights. It's pretty impressive. Well, it's that time of the report where we look at news happening around the globe in a segment I like to call the World News.
An accident following an electric shock happened just hours after the Mardi Gras celebration took place, killing at least 16 people and injuring 78 in Haiti's National Carnival Parade. The government did not elaborate much more on the accident.
Saturday Night Live aired their 40th anniversary special on Sunday night. I guess when you're 40 years old, you forget what day it is. Anyway, the star-studded night included cast members throughout the years, even some stars from the first season in 1975. The 40th year anniversary also included many skits and sketches, from Celebrity Jeopardy with Will Ferrell to the Super Bass-O-Matic 2150 with Dan Aykroyd. The special dominated ratings with over 23.1 million views at home, almost as good as PCTV News.
A heroic dog in Ohio was injured after trying to save her owner's life during a house fire. The canine was put into critical care, and many dog lovers raised $28,000 to help the 9-year-old boxer survive.
CNN decided to spice things up a little bit on Monday night with the President's Day themed game show instead of covering airline crashes. The game show was hosted by CNN's very own Silver Fox, Anderson Cooper. It included 3 teams all made up of CNN anchors who battled it out trying to answer questions about the presidents of this great United States. What a better way to utilize the 24-hour news cycle than to play games? One good thing came out of this game show, however, and that was it was one of the most informational hours CNN has ever had.
An 11-year-old girl in Ohio allegedly beat a 2-month-old baby to death for a reason that is unsure. Police reports have shown that she has had incidents at her school, but never anything such violent. The young girl would be charged with murder.
Boston is experiencing record numbers of snowfall, having 59.1 inches of snowfall just in February and a total of 96.3 inches with the winter season. With all this record snowfall comes record number of school cancellations in Boston and in the Northeast. And in other news, Platte County is experiencing record amounts of snow days as well. Oh wait, what's that? Oh, we've only had one snow day? Oh, well, shucks, maybe next time. What a better way to celebrate our one snow day than to celebrate with some birthdays?
Happy birthday, Mackenzie Edwards.
And happy belated birthday to Miranda Mueller and Dalton Huntley.
In keeping with the celebrations, let's give some shout-outs to friendly students and staff members. Shout out to Noah Pash for being such a helpful human being from your pal Jessica.
Shout out to our very own Bella Hedrick for being great on the news.
Shout out to JD Crawford for helping out with homework.
And finally, shout out to Wednesdays for bringing us chicken patties.
Stay positive, stay determined, and stay proud to be a pirate.
And thanks for watching PCTV News.